Hello everybody, this is Kylara. For those of you watching this video back on YouTube, this was a live stream. I will be talking to people live in chat. And yeah. So I haven't been on for a little while due to surgery, and then I have been unwell since then. So it's been a while. So I am nervous again. All right, just going to trying to make sure that the camera angle is good. I've moved my camera from where it was before, so it's a little closer now. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, Grace. Hi, Deb. How is everybody today? Hi, Kate. How are you, sweetheart? I hope everybody's doing well today. All right, this needs to straight. There, that's better. Hi, Selena. Today is okay. I'm tired as usual, and I'm still getting quite sick to my stomach every time I eat. But with Crohn's disease, that's kind of par for the course when you're in a flare-up. So other than that, I'm here. I'm doing good. I think this is my first live stream in a month. So it's been a while. I'm super nervous again. Hi, Joey. How are you? Hi, Beth. So the reason I decided to come on today was I've got a little bit of a haul, a little bit of an update, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of swatching to do. So first off, I want to tell everybody that a little over a month ago, I got some Neo 2s, but I've been terrified to use my Neo 2s. And so they've sat on my shelf. Hi, Tess. How are you, sweetheart? They've sat on my shelf for these last 5-6 weeks. And I finally took them out and played with them last night when I couldn't sleep. Or the day before. Might have been the day before. And so I'm going to show you my very first time using the Neo 2s. So I think that for a very first time, I think I did pretty darn good. I've got some little details that I need to fill in with pencil crayon because I wasn't going to do the small little details with the Neos because that would have been too much. But I think I did okay for a first time. Hi, Beth Myers. How are you? So that is my first attempt, and the blue bubbles I used the Jelly Roll Glaze pens. I like how the Neos work. I did a little bit of Neo direct to the paper, and then some of it, like the purple, I put on a palette first and then used the water brush. I like both ways. I find the Neo color to paper a little bit better for me. I enjoy that a little bit more, I think. But so far, so good, right? So that was one thing I've done in the last couple of days. guys. And I'll show you my current work in progress, which I started this morning. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Debs. The mermaids are very different, Beth, in this book. So that's one of the reasons I like them, is they're just a different take. Thank you, Joey. So this is my current work in progress, and this is the Romantic Country First Tale. I decided to bring this book out and do some coloring. So this is what I'm currently working on. So, my haul. Yep, I have her fairy book and her gnome ones. I like them all. And one of the best things about Denise Klett books is they are huge. There are so many pictures in each book. They're so worth the money in my eyes. Thank you very much, Debs. I'm new, so that means a lot. So earlier this week, actually, I think it was on Saturday, I got a delivery, and inside I had a pencil case. And unfortunately, I had to order that pencil case again because this is the new one. The first one that I got, it looked like somebody had used a box cutter to open up the box, and it had slit from here to here, wide open. So I was so disappointed. So that's packed up and ready to be returned, and I got a new one delivered today. And I'm sure you guys have seen this. They're just the small 72, the case of 72. So I will be putting some of my new pencils in this. I just haven't decided which ones yet. Yeah, so I was really disappointed and you could visibly see through the packaging. Even the packaging, they had like a cellophane bag over top. And even the cellophane bag was slit wide open. So how they didn't notice when they sat it into the box mailed to me is beyond me. It was horrible. And, when you're expecting something and you're excited, and then what you get is inferior quality product, it's just upsetting. So I'm glad that this has been delivered and I have a replacement now just to get my money back. I think I showed you guys that I got Twilight Garden. It's one of the last books that I got. Sorry. And I started this page here. So this was my very first Maria Trolla book that I have. But there is, I'm not sure if any of you guys know, but there is a YouTuber called Jamie Fran Colors. And she is doing a mini series right now. Hi, Sue, sweetheart. How are you doing? She's doing a mini series right now on how to do specific flowers. And so she is doing those flowers for her mini series out of the book Nightfall. And so I picked up Nightfall, and this was delivered today. These are my first books by her. This book, I like the fact that in the back, for those of you who don't know, In the back of her book, Nightfall, she has a list of all the actual flowers that she's used in each of the pictures. So I like that. I like to be able to look at reference material and know exactly what flowers I'm coloring. So to do this mini series with James Fran colors, I decided to pick up this book as well today. Oh, I want Drumreese too, but I haven't been able to find it, unfortunately. It must be one of those books that are hard to get a hold of. It's a cute book. Oh, is it? How expensive is it, Beth? Do you know? Welcome back, Kate. Oh, the new one, Debs, the Flora one. Flora looks really nice too. No, I have a really love-hate relationship with Etsy, Grace, just because of the prices that they ask for shipping. Yeah, see, I have a hard time paying exuberant amounts for shipping. So if you guys want to learn how to do specific flowers, check out Jamie Fran Colors. She is doing flowers out of this book. I've seen quite a few people have gotten Flora soon, so you should probably get yours soon, Grace. That might be the best way to do it, Beth, is to get a decent size order that makes it worth the shipping. Beth was telling me that Amazon UK shipping rates went up. So I'm kind of afraid to go over there and look. Oh, wow, Grace. Yeah, Japan shipping is amazing. So the next thing I will show you is the one that none of us can ever pronounce properly. Sorry about that. The Spearfarbens. So these came in today. Okay, Amazon Japan is so easy to use, and it is so much cheaper to buy the Japanese books and the Asian books through Japan. Trust me, once you do your first order, it's dangerous. Huh? Who, Tess? That's what I was thinking, Beth. So here are the Spearfarbens. I like them. I like the fact that they're dipped halfway. But what I really like is the fact that I can read the writing. It's still metallic, but it's very readable. Oh wow. She's going to be so excited. So it does come with plastic trays, but they're not super flimsy like the plastic trays that we're used to with, say, Prismacolors and whatnot. I love their purples. And they got a nice selection of greens, which I like. Their browns, they don't have a lot of browns. That's disappointing. Hi, Susie. How are you? No, Beth. I just use the Google Converter, and it translates. And it's honest to God, it is really cheap compared to what you're paying for on Etsy for the same book. Aw. Susie, I ordered mine from Amazon.com. That's the only reason I got them in, because they're not available in Canada either. Thanks, Kate. So I will be swatching these later. And next, we have da-da-da. Look, Tess, they came in. So I have the 72 set, and someone please let me know if I'm mistaken. The 72 set is the largest set that Lyra has, correct? Now, I picked up one of these earlier because I remember saying to Becky the other day when she was using her Lyras that they appeared very, very light in her hand. And I'm actually quite surprised with just how light these are. It's almost like having nothing in my hand. That's how light they are. And very, very, I don't know if it'll zoom. No, it's still very, it's very easy to read the writing on these. It does have a number and the color name. So here is the first tray, and of course we have a yucky plastic. So I will probably be placing these into the pencil case. And there is the second set of colors there. A little bit more browns, which I'm happy about. I love the selection of greens, and they have a lot of the muted greens, which happens to be my favorite. I like the olives and the dark olives and the olive grays and all blacks. Those are my favorite. So I love the purples. Very, very nice pencils. Yeah, I don't like this case at all. I like the tin, don't get me wrong, but I'm not fond of the paper tray. Now, as most of you know, I am running Color Your Hoard with Lavelia from Lavelia's Coloring. And unfortunately, with my surgery, things just haven't gone exactly the way I had hoped. And my very first book that the random number generator picked was this one, and I did this picture, and I did some of this on camera with you guys, and I haven't finished it, and I'm going to tell you why. As a lot of you know, I'm still relatively new, and I'm not very confident with my coloring at all. I did most of this dragon with Miss Beth Wood's help. Otherwise, it wouldn't look this way, I can tell you that. And I'm very proud of how the dragon looks. But the reason I haven't finished this, and I haven't gone on camera to finish this, is because I have absolutely no idea how to do the clouds. So there's not a lot of clouds, but there's a little bit of fog and four big clouds here. And I have no idea how to do them. No idea whatsoever. I had thought about maybe doing it with stickles, but there's too much white space, and I don't want to do it all with stickles. Oh, Beth, honey, it would not look like this unless you had helped me. Trust me. So the reason that this hasn't been recorded, or I have not finished this very specific project, is because I don't know how to do the clouds. That's me being transparent and honest. I have been working on other books for Color Your Hoard, and that is the reason this hasn't been finished and shown to you guys. So if anybody knows how to do it and knows how to explain very simply, because my brain just doesn't seem to work as well anymore, very simply how to do the clouds, please hit me up, because I would love to have this completed and finished and off my, to-do list, because it's been a month and I just feel really bad that it hasn't been completed. So there's an update on that. Hi, Lori. Niagara Falls is not very far away. It's only about an hour and a bit. Thank you very much, guys. It's been a busy month, I tell you. I have not felt really well enough to get on here, and I missed you guys. I double checked to see if anybody was streaming tonight on April Sarah's colorist live stream document, and I didn't see anybody. And I double checked to see if anybody was doing it before I clicked on, and I didn't see anybody, so I thought I would just pop in and say hi to everybody, because I really miss being on here, and I've missed you all. So, what's everybody been working on lately? No, Beth, you and your magical jungle. I feel so bad. Has Tess, have you finished yours? Oh, diamond painting. I'm just working on one right now for my mom. Just gonna grab it. Oh, great, Kate. Oh, what is going on with the camera? That was definitely interesting. Oh, see, it's the glare from the plastic. Anyway, this is the one I'm doing for my mom, which is a seasonal tree one. World of Flowers. I just finished one in last night. So the World of Flowers book is now off my Color Your Hoard list. I did this one last night. I have a Tinkerbell diamond painting sitting in my cart for as soon as I finish one of the ones that I have. Oh, good luck, Susie. I'll be watching patiently to see you on Instagram and see what lovelies you have to show us. This one here I did all on my own while I was watching TV. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but there is some Pentel Dual Hybrid Gold in some of the dots there. Oh, the light picked it up a little bit. It's not very often that I have the confidence to just color on my own. Tonight's about being honest and open, and a lot of my bye for now, Grace. Thanks for coming. I don't feel confident in my coloring just yet, and I find that oftentimes like my flowers look the same or it just gets monotonous, and so I often do tutorials. So it's it's my own comfort level. So when I do complete one like this that I had done on my own, all right, Beth, if I do it on my own, I always feel like it could have been better or I should have done it differently. So I'm terrified and I'm intimidated. See, I'm glad you understand, Lori. I don't have confidence in myself. And so I don't often, just pick up this page and say, "Oh, I like this," and I'm going to color it. It rarely happens that way for me. I wish it did. Here's a page that I was working on with gel pens, glitter gel pens, of course. You got to have glitter. So how many other people out there find that they're not real confident? Oh, Beth. Part of my Magical Jungle page was following a tutorial. And some of it was on my own. This is the page that I did for Becky's color along. This one here was a half and half. I followed a tutorial for half of it, and then I went on my own for half of it. Thank you very much, guys. But as you can see, I find that a lot of them end up looking the same. Like, what I'm trying to say is, you know how you do light around the edges and then the middle and then the dark. Sometimes I find that all my flowers end up looking that way. So it's hard. That's one of the reasons why I got the Nightfall book. Have I colored and not shown anybody the picture, but yet you were happy with it? Yeah. I think this one here, I don't think I showed anybody the one that I did last night. Just now was the first time. I probably wouldn't, if I hadn't gone on live stream, I probably wouldn't have shown anybody this one. Thank you. See, like the second page there, from the Magical Jungle. I started working on it on my own again. But I didn't like how the pencils were reacting on this paper. I'm not sure why. I find, like I tried here, I tried the gold favors, and I didn't like the way they reacted on this paper either. I know Magical Jungle, the Joanna Basford books tend to like, somebody told me Crayola works well in these. Oh, Lori, I've been where you are, and through these lovely ladies, they have built up the confidence that I do have. You should. One of the things that my friends have taught me thus far is it's not about what the outcome of the picture is. It's about how you feel while you're doing it. And what it should be is we should be feeling relaxed. We should be allowing this to calm ourselves. And that's really what this should be about. It shouldn't be about aesthetics. And I know that, but personally, I still feel self-conscious. So I understand what you're talking about, Lori. Thank you, Beth. It is hard to admit, Lori. It's hard to admit that we compare ourselves to others because logically we know that we shouldn't be doing that. Oh, wow, Sue. Lori, if you want to add me on Facebook or MSN Messenger, I am always available unless I'm sleeping and ill, but I'm always available. So please hit me up and maybe we could do a color along together and build each other up. because that's what this community is all about. It's about the friendships that we make. And I don't want you to feel bad about your coloring, and I don't want to feel bad about my coloring. So why don't we get together and just talk? I'll be right back. I'm still paying attention. I just need to get a drink. Thank you very much, Sue. Seriously, Lori, hit me up. I'm always around. Like I said, unless I'm sick, which happens quite often, but I will always message you back. Always. Great, Lori. Definitely contact me. I would love that very much. And with you being so close, that's how friendships start, and maybe we can build each other up together. I'll tell you, when I first came to this community, I was so quiet. I did a lot of lurking, and then I joined a group that had a mentor coloring program, and I met Beth Wood. And Beth Wood became my closest friend. And I met Kate and Tess and so many wonderful people that I now wish that I hadn't been so quiet at the beginning, because the people that are in this community want nothing more than for you to be happy, calm, relaxed, and enjoying this hobby. There's no point in us doing this hobby if we don't get enjoyment out of it. I love you too, Kate. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be here still. It's my friendship with these lovely ladies that have kept me here, who've kept me getting up in the morning when I feel really sick. These lovely ladies here. I know what you mean, Lori. I'm very much housebound myself. Let me see if I can find the very first thing. Oh, it's not in here. Oh, Lori. Girl, you and I are more alike than you even have any idea. I've had Crohn's disease since I was 14 years old. That's actually why I haven't been on live for a while or even done videos for a while is because my Crohn's disease is flaring pretty badly right now. And I have both of what Sue has. I think because most of us, and I say most of us just based on my own observations, I think 80% of the people that I've come into contact with in this community have come here via a mental health or physical health reason. And we all support each other, and wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Lori. I wouldn't wish Crohn's on my worst enemy. But you'll find, as the ladies here are showing you, that a lot of us here are for mental health and physical health reasons. And I know that that's why I came. After being housebound for so long, it was the one way that I could communicate with other people. And it gave me a reason to get up in the morning. It gave me a reason to try and spend as least time as possible in my bed. I was diagnosed in 88 with Crohn's. So, I don't know what to do, whether or not. So I'm pretty sure that the Lyras are the ones I'm going to put into the lovely new pencil case. Because I cannot stand these cardboard tray things. That's what this community is all about, Lori, is acceptance and support. We all here to support each other. That, I think, is one of the reasons that I've stayed around, is just based on the support that I've gotten so far. Hi, Shonda. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Rebel. How are you today? Oh, thank you very much for stopping in, Rebel. I really appreciate it. Aw, Lori. Let me show you how my name is on MSN or Facebook so that you can add me. Please feel free to add me. Anybody that wants to from the chat, just go ahead and add me, and we can talk, and I will gladly support and give you as much input as I can. I wasn't aware. I just noticed now as I was starting to put some of these pencils in my new case was that it comes with 2 blenders. I wasn't aware of that. The Lyras. That one is on Facebook. Instagram, you can find me here. Go ahead and add me, Debs. I would gladly accept a friend request. The Facebook Messenger, MS Messenger as it used to be called, is the only messenger type application that I use anymore. I don't use Yahoo or anything like that. I don't even know if Yahoo still has a messenger or not. But like I said, anybody's more than welcome to leave me a message on Facebook Messenger or MSN Messenger. And if I don't answer right away, most likely I'm in bed, but I get up often because I smoke, bad habit. I'm going to be quitting. I'm actually going to start taking my Champex, which is an anti-smoking medicine. I'm actually going to start taking it on Monday. And I hopefully won't be smoking for too much longer. It's been many, many years, and I've quit before. I quit for 3.5 months a couple of years ago. So I know I can do it. And so I am often up and about. And as soon as I am, I will gladly respond as quickly as I can to you. Oh, I just got a message from someone. I have to quit. My surgeon, it took us a little over a year to find a surgeon who was willing to operate. And we found one, and he seems to be an amazing doctor out of London, Ontario. And he is going to operate, but he will not operate until I have quit smoking for 4 months. 4 months, right, Greg? Yeah, so I have to stop smoking for 4 months, and then I can get my operation. So it's very important, like life and death, important that I quit smoking. So I know I can do it. It's just getting the courage to do so. All right, Debs, I'll grab that shortly. Kate says, hi, Greg. Hi. Somebody, his load, by the way, Greg is my significant other, and he is a truck driver. And his load for this evening was canceled, so Greg is home when he's normally not here. So he gets an extra nice long weekend. Yes and no, Lori. It is related to my Crohn's. I actually have an ileostomy, and I have a peristomal hernia, which is a hernia underneath the ostomy that's the size of a basketball. So it's very big and very uncomfortable, and I get bowel obstructions very easily. And so I had 16, was it 16 surgeries in a year and a half, Greg?
about that, yeah.
Yeah, about 16 surgeries in a year and a half, and that included umpteen million hernia removals. And so that's what, and I almost died in a couple of those surgeries. So that's why the doctors no longer are willing to operate. So yeah. Lori says, waving to the dude in the background. Oh, thank you. What's that, Shonda? Oh, it does. It's Crohn's is very hard, and not only that, is it hard with Crohn's, but for people who smoke, it's hard for their bodies to heal. No, it's not private. Here's my Beth. Are you there? If Beth is around, she might be able to get me a link for my Instagram. Well, I could use all the support I can get. Trust me. I know I can do it. I read a book when I quit smoking the last time by an Alan Carr, The Easy Way to Quit Smoking. And it really did help the way my mind thought about it. Thanks, Sue. The elastics in this pencil case aren't super tight. I wonder if some of them will pop out because they're so loose. Huh. We will see. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Kate. The girls are on the money today. Okay. I'm running out of room here. Thank you very much, ladies. So I had thought about swatching these lovely pencils on camera, but to be honest, I'm feeling a little off because I ate before I came on, and right now with my Crohn's flaring, that's one of the worst. Eating is one of the worst things that I can do right now. It just makes me feel very, very sick to my stomach. So I'm going to probably not swatch tonight, but I would love to continue to chat with you guys, as it's been so long and I did truly miss you all so much. Who all out there is going to be doing the community buddy color that Becky is hosting? Are there lots of people signing up for that? I know I have. I'd love to meet new friends. Tess has. Rebel has. I know Beth has. So I'm excited to see, how things transpire tomorrow with a Wheel of Fortune. See who gets who. Hey, Lori, I have stock in the company, honey. Not something to go without in this house. Oops, sorry about that, guys. That was, I'm sure, very loud. Was the lid from this case slamming down beside the microphone. Here's another question for all you Lyra pencil owners. These blenders, are they good blenders? Do you prefer other blenders over these ones? I didn't even know this came with blenders. Exactly, Kate. Lori, honey, don't worry about that. We're just going to have fun. It's about the friendships that you could make, not about the outcome of our coloring, right, hon? So there we go. Okay. Lori, you may just meet your next best friend, right? And hey, it could be me. So Susan, you and Tess both agree that they're good for the Lyras, but nothing else. I put them in this case anyway, so hopefully I'll remember to use them just with the Lyras. You're funny, Sue. You're great, Lori. Okay, everyone. I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. Hopefully you guys will be okay. I just need to be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Oh no, Susan, hope you're okay. Oh no, Susan. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Does that look blue to you? Because it's actually purple. Yeah, it looks blue. I'm going to have to try and fix that. Thank you, Sue. So I'm not sure what to do, guys. I don't know if you guys would be bored by watching me swatch. Oh, Susan. Honey, I have got my fingers crossed for you that it's not. If you have any questions about anything about GI issues and I can help, please feel free to ask. I've been there, done that. So I am very sympathetic with GI issues. Let us look at some purples. So let's look at a couple purples here. I'm going to see if I can get it to zoom in a little bit. Well, these are the Spearfarbens. And this is World of Flowers. Not sure if I like them on this paper. I much prefer a more seamless blend than I seem to be getting here. Must remember that these are oil pencils, so they do act a little differently than the wax ones do. That's not too bad. I like that. Kate, you have to order them from the US. They deliver there if you order it from .com, because that's how I had to do it. I had to go to .com and order them. They're not available in Canada either. Let's see. Maybe we'll pull pinks to try out. Out of the little. Well, I know that the Fila pencils are good, Lori. You get 68, I think. And they're not bad priced. I personally, I really like using them, except allergic to something in them, so I had to give those pencils away. But most of the people that I have found love the so far. Talk to me if you're looking for budget pencils. I know that there's a few that we can get here in Canada you might be interested in. Yeah, see, I have that problem too, Kate. I have wanted the J markers for forever because there's 168 alcohol markers in the set, and it's really reasonable price. And I tried to get them, and I can go to .com and they're there, but they won't to Canada, which is a real bugger to say the least, because I would absolutely love to have some of those Lemachet markers. I really, really badly want those. Because I'm not in the US, I can't. I've looked for a friend in the US to order them for me that lives closer, so it's not too much to have them shipped to me. But I have yet to find anybody. So, yeah, Lemachet markers are one of the things that are top on my list. I really, really want to try them, but at this point, a go. Oh, I love the Lyras on the World of Flowers page. Of these. These are just like butter on here. Okay, I think I'm going to fall in love with the Lyras. I do. I do. Aw, thank you, Aaron. Okay, Kate, thank you very, very much. They aren't bad, Lori. I had to buy them from .com, but they're much cheaper in the US than they are here in Canada. So that is why I purchased mine through .com, and even with the import fee and the conversion, it was still cheaper for me to buy them .com than it was for me to purchase them through .ca. And if you ever need help learning how to do any of that, let me know, and I will gladly help you out. I order from Amazon.ca, Amazon.com, Amazon Japan, and Amazon UK. From all four of those. I really like the Lyras on this paper. Very, very nice. Well, I must say, I'm very happy with that. Doesn't it, Lori? Amazon.ca has everything so overpriced compared to what you get in the US. Trust me, Kate, you don't want to do it, you can't go back. I love these muted greens. Oh, good. I'm glad he's okay, Sue. Welcome back. You guys are going to be in trouble. When you guys see the price conversion at the Japan, you'll never order from Etsy again. I got Beth hooked up. So she is enjoying ordering from there as well now. I think Tess is going to try it. I am one of those people that has to turn my book to get the right angle, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I like the Lyras in here, that's for sure. Anybody know if it's pronounced Lyra, Lyra? I've heard it both ways. I'm just not sure which is the proper way. I am Kate. You're funny, Lori. I've got a bunch of a couple of books coming tomorrow. I think tomorrow in the mail. So I will do a small little haul video of those tomorrow when they come in. Hopefully someone can show me how to do clouds so that I can get that one Color Your Horde video finished. That page finished. I'd like to get it out of the way. So then I can pick another book with the random generator. I don't like that green. Color Your Horde is running for the rest of the year, Kate. Aw, Debs. Yeah, for the rest of 2019, Kate. So lots of time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to stream for about 6 more minutes and then I'll probably, you guys, go. I'm starting to feel a little nauseous and getting the cold, so it's probably a good time for me to say goodbye in about 5 minutes, if that's okay. Lori, I have only been coloring for a little over a year, and I have over 100 books so far. What's the next one, Kate? No, it's okay, Sue. I'm going to try for about 5 more minutes. I missed you guys too much. Greg is sitting in the chair right in front of me with his earphones on his head so that he can't hear me because I don't want him to be listening. It makes me nervous. So he wears the headphones. He's sitting there reading his book. Sounds good, Lori. Oh, the cat one. It was nice to meet you, Lori. I look forward to talking to you in the future. Yeah, I thought she had the new one too. Well, I had an absolute blast tonight, guys. Thank you much for making me feel so at home again. I was actually quite nervous to stream again. It's been so long. So you guys made it effortless, absolutely effortless. Good night, Sue. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye, everyone. I'm going to go now. I was so great for you all. Please, if you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you next time. Bye, all. Huge hugs.